Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bruins will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Smashes through.
Those shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Now the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Stepping to the right. Still running at the 40.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Nair. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Cornhuskers are flying down the field. This time they'll go to the running game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Feeling some heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He'll be stopped short. Picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Now, 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. And the Huskers get it up to move the chains. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bruins offense will get the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. The Bruins are in the hurry-up.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. It's a draw. Shakes off the tackler. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. They go to the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Bruins send out the punt unit.
On 3rd down, you're thinking it might be pass, so the offense goes draw play, trying to fool you, but didn't work. Defense wasn't tricked. They're able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, Dave?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Snagged on the outside. It's Gano. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Huskers with the 1st and 10. On the move, it's Raiola. Finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He wants to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker.
That is exactly what you want from your quarterback. Hanging in there, letting the route develop, throwing the football down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Gonna let it fly. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Bruins. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll give it to Johnson. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. A penalty marker is down, and this is on the defense. The offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. They'll try to power it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And off to Jones. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Defense in press coverage. With the catch, it's Gilmore. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Bruins look to keep this drive humming.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Martin will throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Got it on the outside. It's Fadeau. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The handoff to Johnson. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Makes the grab on the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Cornhuskers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Coleman. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Finds his man. It's Harden. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. That should be the final play of the first half. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It is good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Martin back to pass. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's right on target. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reads. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. That's caught. It's Fadeau. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Huskers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Marches ahead. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Martin will throw it. Makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bruins headed quickly to the line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Powers forward. That's when bodies will call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Raiola. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Huskers will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
They'll try to run for it.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bruins want to move quickly. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He has the first and still on his feet. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds for the 1st down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And the Huskers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit.
Touchdown, Huskers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. You got your college fantasy football team going. This guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. UCLA will go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Powers through. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He'll pull it on the read. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Bruins in the hurry-up.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I wanted to take hits and the other times when I wanted to take a slot.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
And, guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Going for 6. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Just couldn't quite shake free. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They feed him again. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to Johnson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. All knotted up. Is free football in the forecaster? Can this offense win it here? Might as well stick with him. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The give to the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Offense facing 4th down.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Nebraska.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. And it's right down the boulevard. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration of the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the books. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through. Wait.